Now, have you ever seen something so green it could rival my best pistachio cake? It's almost like a slice of nature itself, right on your plate. I'm talking about spirulina, that's what. This vibrant green algae is making waves in the culinary world. One peek at this algae and you might think it escaped from a swamp monster's tea party, but don't be fooled by its appearance. Don't let the colour scare you off though. Spirulina is more than just a pretty face. It's a powerhouse of nutrients. This little green wonder is packed full of goodness, more than your average lettuce, I dare say. It's rich in protein, vitamins and minerals. It's true. People are sprinkling it on their food, whizzing it into smoothies, and even using it as a natural food colouring, even baking it into energy balls. The possibilities are endless with this versatile ingredient. I must confess, the first time I saw someone stir it into their drink, I nearly choked on my biscuit. It was quite the sight. But curiosity got the better of me, as it always does. I had to try it for myself. And wouldn't you know it, there's a fascinating story behind this peculiar ingredient. From its cultivation to its health benefits, spirulina is truly a marvel of nature. Turns out, spirulina's been around for ages, long before we started popping vitamin pills. This ancient superfood has a history that stretches back centuries, even millennia. The Aztecs, those clever folks, were scooping it out of lakes in Mexico centuries ago. They recognized its value and incorporated it into their daily diet, making it a staple food source. They called it tequitlatl, which probably means tastes like pond water, just kidding. But seriously, they had a knack for finding nutritious food sources in their environment. But in all seriousness, they knew a good thing when they tasted it. Spirulina was a powerhouse of nutrients, providing them with essential vitamins and minerals. Packed full of nutrients, it kept them going strong like a good cuppa on a chilly day. It was their secret weapon for maintaining energy and vitality.
And across the globe in Africa, people near Lake Chad were enjoying spirulina too, calling it DA. They had their own unique methods of harvesting and preparing this superfood. They dried it into little cakes, a bit like my energy bites, but without the chocolate chips, sadly. These cakes were a convenient way to store and consume spirulina. Still, it just goes to show, good things stand the test of time, wouldn't you agree? Spirulina's enduring popularity is a testament to its incredible benefits and versatility.
Now, you're probably wondering how on earth we go from a pond full of green goo to a jar of spirulina powder. It's quite a fascinating journey, really. Well, imagine a rather large, shallow pool, filled with water that's positively sparkling clean. This isn't just any water. It's carefully monitored to ensure the perfect conditions for our spirulina. That's the first step, creating a spa-like environment for our little algae friends. Think of it as a luxurious retreat where they can thrive.
Then, in goes the spirulina, ready to soak up the sunshine. They bask in the sunlight, absorbing all that natural energy, and multiply faster than you can say Victoria sponge. It's amazing how quickly they grow under the right conditions. Of course, it's not all just lounging about. We give them a good dose of nutrients, a bit like plant food, to keep them happy and growing strong. These nutrients are essential for their rapid growth and vibrant color. And just like us, they need a bit of a stir now and then to make sure everyone's getting their fair share of sunshine and fresh air. This gentle stirring helps distribute the nutrients evenly and keeps the water oxygenated.
Now, here's where things get interesting. Spirulina absolutely adores sunshine. It's like a day at the beach for these little green fellas, soaking up those rays and converting them into energy.
And as they soak and grow, they release tiny bubbles of oxygen, just like little underwater fireworks. It's quite a sight to see, all those bubbles rising to the surface like a giant green soda pop.
And don't you worry, we wouldn't dream of wasting those precious bubbles. They get captured and used for all sorts of things. Clever, isn't it?
But the real magic happens within the spirulina itself. All that sunshine helps it produce an abundance of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, more than you can shake a whisk at.
Once the spirulina's had its fill of sunshine and reached its peak of perfection, it's time for a little drying session.
Now, we wouldn't want to overcook our little green friends, would we? So we use a gentle method, a bit like air drying my meringues, to remove the moisture and concentrate all those wonderful nutrients. Think of it as giving the spirulina a little spa treatment, transforming it from a watery green soup into a fine emerald green powder.
And just like that, our spirulina is ready to be packaged and shipped off to kitchens all over the world, ready to add a nutritional boost to smoothies, soups, and even my famous energy balls. So, there you have it, the story of spirulina from pond to plate. Who would have thought that something so small and green could be so packed full of goodness?
It's a good reminder that sometimes the most unexpected ingredients can be the most beneficial. And the best part? A little goes a long way.
Just a teaspoon or two a day is all you need to reap the benefits. So, why not give it a try? You never know, you might just discover your new favorite ingredient.
Just don't tell the lettuce.